Swadika. Hello everyone. My name is Aom. I am a Yin Yoga teacher and a founder of Yin Yoga Thailand. So today I would like to introduce micro movement technique into our Yin practice. Micro movement is inspired by my practice with my teacher Victor Chung in Yoga in Asia, and also blended with my Soka multi-dimensional movement with my another teacher, Wojtek Krakowski from Poland. First of all, as we know that the fascia studies talk about the appropriate movement and load can help release fascia, reduce the chronic pain, and help us to gain flexibility and mobility in our body. Our Yin practice mainly work with fascia. We focus on grounding, holding, and active relaxation. These principles work with the plasticity in the fascia. So when we add micro movement technique, other benefits are added. First of all, we can go deeper in the pose with less holding time. When we cannot stretch one area in the body, for example, the front thigh, it doesn't mean that your quadriceps are short, but it means that they stick together. We cannot move them apart from each other. So in fascia field, we call that these muscles cannot glide. So when we add the technique, micro movement technique into the practice, this will help us to prepare the tissue by moving them in different speed and in different layer to create the opposite relative movement. You will feel less struggle when you hold the pose, and you will feel more space and volume in the tissue. Secondly, micro movement will wake up the small muscles and let them work back again. As yoga practitioners, we tend to practice the same process, repeat the movement in the same directions, and go for the end range for many years. So we get used to work only with the big muscle and neglect the one that silence or don't want to stretch. So when we learn to move slow and move less, we start to say hello to the sleeping muscles again. Okay, let's try some micro movement with Caesar pose. We start with Caesar or Vajrasana sitting. Okay, we sit your buttocks on the heels like this. If it is difficult for you because your ankle is too tight, you may not sit this way. So you can use a block, okay, and press the block under your buttocks like this. Bring your thigh close together, okay, knee close together as much as you can. The heels are beside the block, okay, and just relax your body. You can put your palms on the thigh first, okay, and you start to inhale. When you inhale, you feel like the energy is going up from your tailbone, past the sacrum, go along the spine to the back of the neck, to the back of the head, and go to the crown and go up to the sky. Okay, then you inhale, and when you exhale, you feel that the energy is run through the crown from the back of the neck along the spine to the sacrum and go back to the tailbone. Okay, when the energy go back or when you exhale, you feel that the back side of your buttocks is heavier on the block, and your shin bone, your front of ankle, and your feet connect with the floor. Okay, you not just lay on the floor. You must feel the connection of your body with the floor. That is the first principle of the practice, is grounding principle. Your body, your lower body, is look like a root of the trees that going deeper into the ground. Okay, you relax a little bit of your arms, your shoulder, and your chest. Okay, arm, chest, shoulder, neck, head, relax, and slowly inhale to your side body long, your waist long, up to your armpit, and exhale, draw the navel in, and slowly press your sit bone to the block. One more time, inhale, your side body long, exhale, draw the navel in. Okay, when you draw your navel in, you may feel or imagine that your belly button is going back and going deep and touch the spine. You may tuck your tailbone and change the position from anterior tilt of the pelvic to neutral, or even slightly posterior tilt. That is fine. Okay, just make sure that when you do the posterior tilt of your pelvis to make your buttocks heavy, you don't jam your waist. Your waist always long and going up to the armpit. One more time, inhale, your side body long up to the armpit, and exhale, draw in the navel. So slowly press your arms down, arms relax, shoulder relax, neck relax, head relax. You may need to draw your head back just a little bit and bring the chin in to make sure that the whole body weight is on your back. And slowly bring the palms up to the chest, and exhale, bring the arms, the palms down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. One last time, inhale. When you exhale, you slowly bend forward. Bring your arms beside your torso. Look like you hug your body in, and slowly exhale. Bring your body up, your buttocks heavy, and slowly exhale again, go forward, and inhale, come up, buttocks heavy. Exhale, go forward, and inhale, come up, buttocks heavy. Keep moving in this direction. Move left and move slow with the upper body relaxed. Every time when you come up, you feel that your buttocks is getting heavy to the block. You feel that your shin bone, your ankle, and your feet is getting heavy to the floor. Inhale, come up. exhale, slowly down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One last time, inhale up. Your buttocks heavy to the block, your sit bone heavy, your chin bone, the front of the ankle, your feet is heavy to the floor, and slowly release your palms down. After that, we remove the blocks. So I would like you to see at the side of my body. I turn to the side. So we slowly press your body weight onto the palms. Okay, we're not fully on the buttocks. And we start to lift the buttocks up just a little bit. You can feel that the meat still touch the heels, and slowly move your buttocks down to one side and slowly go up to the heels and move slightly to the other side like this. Up and down, up across the heels and down to another side. Up and down, up and down. Your body weight, some of the body weight is on your palms, on your finger, so your buttocks is slightly touch the heels, very soft and very gentle. Okay, when you get used to the movement, you may play with the movement a little bit by slowly move your palms to send the body weight more to the buttocks. Okay, that is quite challenging for someone that your chin bone and your front of the ankle is stick. I mean the tissue is quite stick to the bone. Okay, slowly move back, bring the body weight back. Okay, keep slowly gentle movement side by side. Okay, and you can play with go forward again like this, like this, like this, and slowly go back. So after that, you slowly stop. You can use the block again to support your buttocks. Okay, knee quite close. If you can close it together, it's okay. But if you cannot, no problem. We will do hug in chart. So after you finish the micro movement, you come back to Caesar again. Okay, and you put the block under your buttocks. Okay, and bring the palms to the ASIS bone. Okay, and slowly inhale, your waist is going up, and exhale, draw the navel in, and you tuck your lower arms into your stomach. Okay, and slowly bend forward into hug in chai. Okay, I may change to the side for you to see my buttocks clearly. Okay, like this. So when you go forward, please make sure that your buttock is heavier than your forehead. Okay, you don't let your forehead down until your buttock is coming up. So try to maintain your buttocks with your block. Okay, and if you feel strength in your neck or your head, you may use another block to put on your forehead, and you can more relax in the pose. Okay, like this. Okay, and when you go down, You start, inhale to your back. And exhale, draw the navel in. Okay, slowly bring your buttocks back. You feel you bring your sacrum, your buttocks back, and slowly press your sit bone onto the block, like this. And slowly inhale again, your back widening, and exhale, draw the navel in. One more time, inhale, press your lower arm into your thigh, onto your thigh. When you press the lower arm to your thigh, you will feel that your shin bone, your front of the ankle, and your feet are connected to the floor more, like it melt to the floor. One more time, inhale, widening your back, inhale to your back, and exhale, draw the navel in. One more time, inhale, press your shin bone to the floor, and exhale, draw the navel in. You see my forehead is quite far away from the floor, even the block, because I want to make sure that my buttocks or my sit bone is heavy to the block, and I want to make sure that my feet is activated and heavy and pressed down to the floor. One more time, inhale, widening your back, and exhale, draw the navel in. And slowly come up. Okay, and release the block. So after that, we continue, okay, with one side of the leg go forward like this, and the palms by the side. Okay, we will do a little bit of the movement in here by slowly press your buttocks. You moving your buttocks across the heel again, like before. But before we do two sides together, but this time I want you to do one side. Okay, like this. If your front of the thigh is very tight, you may go forward a little bit, okay? Don't press much weight to your buttocks, and share some weight into your palms, okay? And slowly slide your buttocks across the heel, inside, okay, outside, inside the heels and outside the heel, inside and outside. Okay, let's have some fun if you can by slowly move your palms back and slowly lean back just a little bit, but make sure that you don't let the whole body weight on your buttocks go to the heel. That will be too much to your ankle. Okay, use your palms to support some weight. Okay, you can go forward again. Okay, keep playing, you know, move slow, okay, and be careful, not go too far. This is very important. How you know that you go too far, okay, when you can't breathe, that is the sign to warn you that you go too far in the movement. So just try a little bit. Remember, move less and move slow. Okay. After that, you release your buttocks inside the heels. So someone, the buttocks can go, both sides of the buttocks can go to the floor, even, or maybe just a little bit different but someone make quite big difference and make your whole body weight to another buttocks. So if in this situation, please use the block. Maybe you need to use just a little bit, okay, to make both sides of the buttocks even, okay, like this. So you always have to feel your sit bone both sides. They always, for normal, for everyone, it's not even, not perfectly even, but just try a little bit to adjust them. Don't make it so big different, okay? Use the block, okay? And you sit here. If too much sensation on your shin, on your ankle and the feet, you are okay to use thicker block, okay? Like me, like this. That will feel comfortable and you can breathe normal and you can relax in the pose. But by the way, don't too thick, you know, until you feel nothing, okay? After sit on the blocks, palms at the shin, relax your arms, relax your shoulder, your chest, draw the head back just a little bit and bring the shin in to make sure that whole body weight is on the back side of the body, is on your spine to the sacrum and go to the sit bone like this. Okay, so after that, you slowly inhale, side body long, lengthen from your waistline up to your armpit, and exhale, draw the navel in, tuck your tail just a little bit. It's okay for you to go from the anterior pelvic tilt to neutral and even just a little bit posterior tilt to release the lower back. When you go to the posterior tilt of the pelvic, you will feel that the tissue at the lower back is spreading. You know, that is good for some time to release the tension in the lower back. One more time, inhale, side body long, and exhale, draw the navel in. One more time, inhale, press your shin, press your feet to the floor, connect your feet to the floor, connect your shin bone, your ankle, and your another feet to the floor, and exhale, draw the navel in, and you feel your sit bone is firmly on the block. Slowly release the block. Okay. And you can go to chai pose again from here. Okay, I will do hug in chai one more time. Inhale to your back. And exhale, draw the navel in, buttocks heavy, your sit bone on the heels. One more time, inhale, press your thigh down to the floor, and exhale, draw the navel in. Inhale to your back, and exhale, draw the navel in. Okay, when you continue in hug in chai, I would like to explain about how you breathe into your back. Okay, you can imagine that. Okay, your back, your shoulder blade. Okay, we have a balloon, two balloons inside your shoulder blade, and when you inhale, you try to pump the air into the balloon, okay? So your shoulder blade coming up, puffing up like this. And exhale is slowly, so going down. Inhale, pump up. And exhale, going down. This is the way you breathe into your back, okay? We don't breathe to your stomach, okay? The stomach doesn't move much when you inhale. You don't need to make your stomach come up when you inhale. Just relax stomach. But when you exhale, you try to draw more. Like I tell you that, imagine that your belly button is going deep and hit your spine. That is your imagination, okay? After that, from hug in shine, we come up and we try another side again with the micro movement. Okay, release the right leg and start to move. Slowly, gentle, and move less, okay? Don't need to go with the end range. You can feel relaxed, soft, like you use the feather touch your body. So you just, buttocks across the heel, side, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. This micro movement will help you release the tissue in the anterior compartment of the lower legs, okay? Your shin bone, okay, your ankle, this part of the body, you may feel that, the tissue in here, when you touch it, is thick to the bone. So we can use the word glue. It glues to the bone more and it cannot move easily like another part of the body. You can try to touch it, you can feel it, So when it's stick, cannot move, the energy or chi cannot transfer from your thigh, your hip, your thigh, to the lower leg, to the ankle, and to the floor. So when the anterior compartment of the leg is stiff or glued with the bone, it's not possible for you to circulate the chi to the floor. You will lose one of the big principles of the practice is grounding or connecting to the floor. Okay, so that's why when we start to practice Yin, we want to release this area first. It means the shin, the ankle, and the feet. After that, you start to sit inside. Okay, like this. So you need a block. If your both sides of the sit bone is not on the floor and not even, maybe just a little bit, not even, it's okay, but not so big. Okay, you can do with a bigger block, like me. Okay, and hold your shin bone, and slowly inhale. Your waistline long to the armpit, and exhale, draw the navel in. Inhale, your waistline long, and exhale, draw the navel in. If you see me in the sun, okay, I don't do this anymore, okay, no more anterior pelvic tilt in this position. So every time when you draw in the navel, your tailbone tuck and moving from anterior pelvic tilt to neutral or even a little bit of posterior pelvic tilt. That is fine, as long as you feel your side body long and lengthening to your armpit is okay. don't always do this, okay? It may look beautiful, but it's not good for your lower back. So when you exhale, draw the navel in, press your sit bone on the block. One more time, inhale, press your feet, press your chin down, lengthen your side body long, and exhale, draw the navel in. One more time, inhale, exhale. Inhale, press your feet, press your shin bone down. Exhale. Inhale, side body long to the armpit, and exhale. So after that, you release the block. And we back to hug in chai one more time. Draw your lower arms in and press down to your thigh, forehead down. Please make sure that your buttocks is heavier than the forehead. And slowly inhale to your back and exhale, draw the navel in. Your sacrum is heavy, your buttocks heavy to the heels. One more time, inhale to your back and exhale, draw the navel in. Inhale, press your lower arms to the thigh. And exhale, draw the navel in. So slowly release your arms. Okay, you can drag your arms back or arm forward, and it's fine. Just maybe you can relax more, but anyway, you still not completely relaxed like a dead vegetables. Our principle is active relaxation. So you still have the muscle engagement, but not so much. It's like an organic stage of the muscle. Okay, so you need to still activate your body, but just very gentle and very soft. So don't just let go or collapse into the pose, because when you just collapse or just die in the pose, the chi or energy cannot circulate, and you will lose the connection with the floor. It means you lose the grounding. That is the main principle, as I told you. When you lose the grounding to the floor, chi or energy doesn't move. Okay, and you can relax, but still feel active in the body. Inhale to the back and exhale, draw the navel in. You can see that when I stay longer in the pose, I don't collapse, I don't collapse, I don't collapse, and I don't collapse like this. I still keep my form. I still feel the space or the volume inside my body. Okay, you need to bring the breath into the tissue. The breath will help the tissue can glide and make it separate and can move again. This is very important. We use the breath to maintain the body. When you hold the body in yin, you don't collapse. You always use the breath to get the form of the body, the form or the shape of the body, but with relaxation. Okay, I think this is just a little bit of the introduction of the micro movement that I add into our yin practice. So if you're interested to learn more, please join me in my class Embodiment Yin Yoga in Asia Wellness Conference in Bangkok, or in Yoga Chiang Mai Yoga Festival. Okay, so we will I will introduce some more of the micro movement in forward bend, backward bend, side bend, or twist. So let's see how micro movement can deepening your yin practice. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณค่ะ